Hello everybody, it's Jennifer, and today is not one of my regular update days. I'm actually here to talk to you guys about, a couple things that really upset me in the last 2 days, and I'm not a normally easily upset person. I kind of figure to each his own. Well, I'm on a couple of different support type sites for weight loss surgery, as I'm sure many of you are. And I'm not going to say which one, and I'm not going to point anybody out because it's just not right. So there's two posts recently, or two conversations that were started on one of the sites that I'm on that really pushed my buttons always wrong, and really just pissed me off. And I'm not normally somebody that lets other people's stuff get me upset, but some of this, just some of the stuff that I read yesterday and then another post today just really got me. So I want to talk about those, and I want to talk about what surgery is and what surgery is not, because apparently some people have a misunderstanding about what surgery is going to do for them. And if you are pre-op, then definitely keep watching, because I will tell it like I see it. First of all, yesterday there was a girl who posted on one of the sites about how she can drink. First of all, this girl is like 6 weeks out. Let me just say that, first of all. She's 6 weeks out of surgery. And her whole thing is that she can drink. She doesn't understand why everybody talks about no drinking after gastric bypass, because she can drink even more than she drank before. Liquor, alcohol. That she can get totally trashed, and she doesn't have an effect on her. She doesn't feel it any more than she did before, and her surgery is failing her because she can already get totally blitzed, and she can eat a whole taco within 10 minutes. First of all, what the hell are you doing eating a taco at 6 weeks out, or drinking alcohol at 6 weeks out? Yeah, I don't know if my pouch could handle alcohol. I don't know how alcohol would affect me, and you know why? Because my plan says no alcohol for 6 months to a year. So I fully intend to follow that plan, because I have no desire to put empty calories in my body. I have no desire to go against the surgeon's rules. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And this girl seriously did not see what was wrong with this behavior. A lot of people posted back to her, and she was just like, I'm young, I like to drink. What's wrong with that? No. If you're young and you like to drink, then you had a choice to make before surgery. Your choice was be young and drink and party it up and eat tacos and stay fat, or get your surgery, follow your program, and do what you're supposed to be doing. Surgery's not failing this girl. She's failing herself, and she's failing her surgery. And I understand being confused and needing some guidance. What I don't understand is when everybody is telling this person, look, this is the reasons why you're not supposed to drink, this, trying to be encouraging and supportive. And we get back, well, I don't see what's wrong with it. Open your eyes. So that really upset me. If your surgeon says no drinking for 6 months, that means no drinking for 6 months. It doesn't mean, let's see how trashed I can get. And, hey, I'm under 30, so it's totally cool to go out and get totally ripped right after surgery, 6 weeks out. Follow your surgeon's orders. The other one was today, and it just really blew me away. This individual feels she's angry. She's very, very angry and frustrated because she feels like the surgery has failed her. Another one. Because she thought, and according to her, her surgeon told her that after surgery, she would have tons of food intolerances. She would never be able to eat, A, B, C, D, E, any of it again. She was never going to be able to have eggs or pasta. She would never be able to eat cheese. She'd never be able to, basically, according to her, doctor told her that she would never be able to eat any of this stuff because it would make her stomach hurt. She'd throw up. She was 100% sure to get dumping. She was 100% sure to get lactose intolerance. She was 100% sure to have a picky pouch. Well, unfortunately, she doesn't have a picky pouch. She's another one who's trying all kinds of crap that her surgeon told her not to eat. And so she's like, well, I can tolerate pizza and I can tolerate pasta and I can tolerate. Okay, this girl is just like less than a couple months out of surgery. And I'm like, okay, did your plan call for pizza and pasta? Mine didn't. So how do you know your pouch can handle it? Because personally, I don't know if my pouch would like pizza or pasta because I don't eat it. I just don't eat it. And so she's furious. She's mad because she's been cheated and her tool doesn't work because it doesn't make her vomit if she eats crap. So my response was, and tell me if you think this is rude, my response was, if that is what your surgeon told you, then you were lied to and you were seriously misled. So you need to have a conversation with your surgeon about that. Because while many people do get food intolerances after surgery, including and not including dumping, we all know people who can't tolerate chicken or who can't eat red meat. We all know somebody who can't tolerate something. Well, food intolerances happen. The majority of gastric bypass patients are not intolerant to every single thing, on a list. Her understanding was that she would be intolerant to meats and dairy of all kinds and sweets and fats and carbs and basically everything under the rainbow. She didn't really like my response. She didn't like anybody's response. My response was that she shouldn't be eating that stuff to begin with, and that, like I said, if that's what the surgeon told you, you need to talk to your surgeon, because a lot of us can eat anything. I haven't tried anything outlandish, but you know what? I've tried red meat. I've tried chicken, turkey. None of it bothers me. I can have eggs. I can have cheese. No, I make wise choices. I don't generally eat eggs. I'll do hard boiled, but I like egg beaters because they taste the same to me, lower in calories, lower in fat. I don't eat, bread. I don't eat pasta. I don't eat any of that because it's not on my plan. I eat cheese. I eat, the string cheese. If the protein and calorie count is right, then yes, I'll have cheese. I happen to be very in love with cheese. I haven't found anything yet other than the frozen turkey meatballs, and I don't know if that's me but so far I can eat everything that I've put in other than sugar and high fat. But I haven't tried all this stuff because I don't need to know whether I can tolerate it or not. Do I need to know if I can tolerate pizza? No, because I don't ever really need to eat pizza again. So that's just my little rant. And I just want to put it out there. If you're going to get this surgery thinking that you're going to develop all these food intolerances and that's going to make your journey easy, you might be in for a disappointment. I mean, maybe not, but you might be in for a disappointment. All you're going to get out of the surgery is a small pouch that will restrict the amount of food you can eat, and sometimes, for some people, what you can eat. But generally, the only guarantee you have is that it's going to be a small enough pouch that you will eat less, and a shorter intestine, which will allow you to absorb fewer calories. That is it. That is the only guarantee you get. Surgery is not a magic bullet. It is not an easy way out. It is a tool. It is something that will help you to make wise decisions. It'll make those wise decisions easier to make. When I'm sitting here and I know that I need to eat lunch, I haven't started yet. This is my lunch, okay? It's a lean ham, some light Laughing Cow cheese and Swiss, and a slice of pickle, which I have to cut the edges off because I don't handle skins very well. Could I have gone out and grabbed a pizza? Sure. Could I have gone to McDonald's? Sure. But you know what? With my pouch the way it is, not feeling that overwhelming sense of hunger, when I know it's time for lunch, I can make myself a lunch. I don't have to go in and start shoving everything in my face because I'm so hungry anymore, okay? Yes. Surgery has helped me to control myself in a way that was not possible before. I was out of control. Okay. Scary out of control. I don't ever want to feel that way again. I don't ever want to stand in front of a refrigerator again and feel like I am out of control. Like I cannot stop. That is a horrible, ugly feeling and a horrible place to be. And surgery has made it easy for me to stay away from that place. But my recommendation is 6 weeks out of surgery, you don't start testing the waters with all the crap your surgeon has already told you not to eat. Or stuff you know you shouldn't be eating. All of us in this community, all of us who have ever gone through surgery or have been contemplating surgery, we've all dieted. You've all done it, okay? As a matter of fact, 99% of surgeons and insurance companies require that you have tried to diet before you get to have surgery. You know how to diet. Most of you, 99% of you, have a pretty good grasp on general nutrition and on, you know, the basics. So you obviously know what foods are in our, you know, our big no-nos. You know, should anybody really be eating anything with lard in it? No. Probably not. There's just, you know, common sense things, guys, all right? Common sense. Almost all of my subscribers know this stuff. Okay, I'm not directing this at anyone on YouTube in particular because, oh my gosh, most of you guys are my personal heroes, okay? I've learned a lot of my new eating habits from here, okay? Not at all directing this at you guys. But for new people who are looking into surgery, I don't want to sound mean. I don't want to sound harsh. I don't want to sound like I'm coming off as a complete bitch. But be realistic. Do your research. Don't go into this thinking that this is going to be some magic bullet, some easy peasy way out where you're going to, your body's just going to say, you know, oh, you ate something not good for you, we're going to vomit it up. That's not the way it works. You still have to choose to put the right things in your mouth. It's a choice. It's a choice every single meal. I don't just get up and say, you know, no, this is what's going to be for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, I make a choice, a very conscious choice every single meal, every single snack of every single day. I don't live alone. I have a 7-year-old daughter and I have a husband, both of whom are allowed to eat pretty much what they want. They eat well, but the fact of the matter is there are things they eat that I should not be eating. But my husband is an athlete. My daughter is an athlete, okay? They run. They bike ride. My daughter is a soccer star. I mean, they burn more calories in a day than they take in. Both of them, super tall, super skinny. I wasn't blessed that way. So yes, there's food in my fridge that I could easily snatch up and eat and try and whatever. So I make a choice every single time I open that fridge about what I'm going to put in my mouth. I make a choice at the grocery store about what I'm going to put in my cart. It is a choice. It is an ongoing, every day of my life choice that I have to make. Will I eventually make a wrong choice? Of course. We all do. It happens. I made a choice the other day to have another peanut butter shake, knowing that the last time I had a peanut butter shake, I dumped. Because I really thought something had changed. Stupid decision? Absolutely. Will I do it again? I might. I'll be straight with you. It might happen. I really like peanut butter. But the fact of the matter is that the surgery will help you control your portions. What you put in your mouth is up to you. It's that simple. There's no other way to put that. Thank you guys for watching my rant. I feel like this has just turned into the longest rant ever. But yeah, I think I got my point across. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.